What's up, YouTube? It's your boy WHOAREACTS. I bring the hottest reactions to the flow, and as you know, I'm gonna be reacting till I have you rolling on the flow. For this video, we got a crazy video. I didn't watch the whole video. I watched about 30 seconds of it, and the description was pretty interesting to me. So I'm like, I can react to this. I can bring this to my people. But if you don't know what I do on this channel, I find crazy videos that you may have or may not have seen, and I put them together, and I go ahead and I do my own reaction to it. I am by means no attorney, but I give my law perspective on it, and I also give my own personal opinion on the situation. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed or liked my channel, go ahead and do so. Subscribe to that, like this video, and leave a comment about what you think. But let's go ahead and roll the video.
He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Two Wisconsin police officers are shot and killed after pulling over a suspect wanted for missing child support payments. Officials now calling him the epitome of evil.
Ready? Are you good? Okay. We're approaching. Gun is right next to his right hand. Yeah, we see it. All right, it's on his left.
The Wisconsin Department of Justice released dozens of photos and videos to Law and Crime Network showing what led up to the deadly shooting on April 8th.
Wow.
It happened in Barron County, about 2 hours east of Minneapolis. Chautauqua police officer Emily Breidenbach and Cameron police officer Hunter Scheel pulled over an SUV driven by 50-year-old Glenn Douglas Perry. Perry was armed with a rifle.
Both officers are down. He's set up with a rifle. 327, Barron. I'm only cops first. Is he still on scene? 327, we have two officers down. He is set up with a rifle.
Prior to the shooting, officials say Perry was displaying concerning behavior after a messy divorce.
So you mean to tell me he did all this over a few $1,000s probably in child support and a divorce? Really? That's crazy.
Interview post-shooting, Perry's ex-wife told officials she believed he was bipolar and schizophrenic. She also noted
That's what he used to do the damage?
No.
I mean, any weapon is dangerous, but that don't look like his... Hey, I ain't gonna underestimate it, man. That look like something you find in Mr. Rogers' house. Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, what's this here? No, you can't use that. Won't you be? Please, won't you be? Mr. Rogers' shotgun, Mr. Rogers' rifle having...
he had multiple guns. In an interview with detectives, Perry's son said he, quote, talks pretty bad about cops. His son also noted Perry, quote, trains to kill them, more or less, with a gun range built on his property. Just days before the shooting on March 30th, a civil bench warrant was issued for Perry after he went months without paying child support. Just 1 day before the shooting, the Barron County Sheriff sent out a warning email about Perry's concerning behavior and mental health issues. The email instructed law enforcement officers to use, quote, extreme caution if approaching Perry, as he carried a handgun at all times.
327, we have two officers down. He's set up with a rifle.
According to a report by the Barron County District Attorney, 32-year-old officer Emily Breidenbach stopped Perry's vehicle on April 8th during a routine patrol shift. Breidenbach did not immediately pull him over because of the recent warning email. Instead, she called for backup. 23-year-old officer Hunter Scheel responded. Scheel's body camera footage shows the first moments of the traffic stop. The Barron County DA's report states that Breidenbach called out commands to Perry after she pulled him over.
Here we go with the gun control thing. Talking about he had this AR-15 rifle and this rifle. See, this is what they doing. They know the man that carry a handgun. Now they talking about he had a rifle. Man, y'all see it. Y'all go. They need to stop doing that.
Nearly immediately, he grabbed an AR-15 and began firing.
What did I
He's got a rifle.
I already knew they was going to say an AR-15. That's the only gun that they say is being used in any type of criminal activity, really. The M shootings, the police fire shootouts, and They always say the AR-15. It's never another weapon. It can never be an AK, not an M16. Can't be a shotgun. It could be a handgun. They're still gonna call it an AR-15.
He's got the rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
Shield can be heard putting out a shots fired call before his body camera video shows him falling to the ground.
Oh, jammed on him. He's trying to run. Oh, he got hit. Oh, he's down.
After this, a call for backup comes out across radio traffic.
Down, officer down, officer down!
Why would you run away from your customer? We're gonna address this now. His firearm jammed up. Instead of running back behind the pickup truck and the police officer truck, he runs into the open field for a man with an AR-15 that probably has a scope on it. He has a shooting range in his backyard. If you put 2 and 2 together, you, open field, gun with a scope, you don't stand a chance. Chances are, you're roadkill. Let's roll the clip. Yup. Oh, he gassed it.
A 911 call also comes in from a witness nearby.
Here in County 911, where is your emergency?
Hi, I'm actually just sitting here. I ended up pulling over because I saw a dog in the middle of the road, and then all of a sudden I see an officer down and a gentleman on the ground. Looks like he's bleeding on his leg, and a rifle on the ground as well.
Quickly, a call goes out for emergency responders.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me this man just called in to the police department, the emergency 911, and instead of telling them exactly what was going on, that was the emergency, he gets to talking about, yeah, I'm just driving a car, I'm on the highway, I'm in a car, got a steering wheel, 4 tires, yeah, engine's at about 260 degrees, perfect temperature. Just sitting here enjoying my day, and I happened to see a dog crossing the road. Dog's tail was wagging, looking a little dehydrated though, the dog, I must say. So yeah, I grabbed out the newspaper guide and I started looking at the newspaper, and upon me looking at the newspaper, I looked up and I seen a man shooting a cop with a rifle, and I seen the cop on the ground shooting back at him. You guys might want to get here quick. Why didn't you just get to the damn point? Why did you have to have a lead-up story? Actually, I'm just sitting here and because I saw a dog crossing the road. That's not even important. You need to be telling them you just saw an officer and a man in a gunfight. I hate 911 callers sometimes.
County Sheriff's Department paging Mayo Clinic ambulance. You requested Highway 8 double S for an officer involved shooting. Time is 15:39.
Wow.
10-4, we copy. We have EMS page that will be sending a chopper.
Both officers are down. He's set up with a rifle.
Some of the first officers to arrive work to secure the scene, calling for onlookers to leave immediately.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go!
Video then.
I don't like that. I don't like that. You could have easily told them this is an active shooting scene. You need to leave. Don't just do that. Don't just do that. Don't just do that. Words mean things. Speak to people like you got sense, woman. A little badge ain't gonna stop nothing. A little badge don't take away your kindness, does it? A little badge don't take away your respect, does it? Because I thought last time I checked a part of your ARSs so that you can respect the public, serve the public. And I understand it's an active shooting scene, but the way you went about that was kind of facetious, and I don't think we like that very much. Me or the viewers. Let me know what you guys think about that right there. That wasn't... You need to go, get out of here now. Well, I was leaving anyway. Wow.
Those officers arriving to the scene of the shooting.
Requesting all detectives, please. Requesting all detectives. 10-4. Hey, are you good? Okay, we're approaching. Hey, Dennis, right next to the right hand. Yeah, we see it. All right, it's on his left. All right, I got. Move the gun. I got lethal. Yep, I got lethal. Cover me. I got guns.
Radio chatter notes the suspect may be wounded.
I believe the subject is down. There's 3 subjects down.
Officers on the scene confirm that.
331 Baron, I do not have eyes on the subject at this time.
That's because you're on the ground.
10-4.
I'll tell you right now, the last thing you want to do is have a firefight with 3-4 different officers. If they are bold, you're going to be in for a cruising for a bruise, and you are not going to make it out of that unscathed. If you do, the chances are there's more coming right behind them. You have literally started a wave like on Grand Theft Auto 5. The first is 5 of them, then it'll be 10 of them, then it'll be 20 of them. You're not going to make it through all them waves. It's not going to happen, and you don't have a chance to come back. You can't respawn after you're wasted. No, you just can't. So with that being said, OG.
I believe the subject is down. There's 3 subjects down. Jess. Is he down?
331.
He's down.
At the same time, officers distance Perry's weapon from him and call for more first responders.
Get this rifle. Yep. I got lethal. You got that? Yep. Okay, roll him. We got 2 officers down. We got 195. That guy's all.
He said we got 2 officers down, 1 is 95. For any of you guys that don't know the penal code for 95s, that means dead on arrival. That means that there's nothing EMS can do for them. Even if they made it on scene, the life is already taken from them. So to the officers that lost their lives in this situation, my condolences go out to the family. I don't think this should have escalated to that over some child support payments, but everybody makes decisions for what they believe is going to be a greater cause, which that wasn't a greater cause for anything. I think he planned S by cop, which is suicide by cop, the suicide, and it's not going to be one of them things where they're going to get in any trouble for it, because he hopped out with the intentions of doing some real damage. He did do some real damage. Nobody won in this. His child doesn't win in this. The families of the officers don't win in it. Nobody wins in this. This just furthers the reason why they want to try to have gun control, and they always use this AR-15 platform firearm as the reason. I don't understand it, but yes, 2 officers did lose their life during this gun battle.
You guys do it off there, hard. There's also the car. Hold on. Clear. Stand clear. I got it. No. Back's clear. Front's clear. Got another rifle up front.
According to the DA's report, Breidenbach fired 2 shots before Perry fatally shot her. Scheel also fired his weapon, but also was shot and killed by Perry. Officials say Perry was shot in the leg. He later died at the hospital. Per the Barron County District...
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think police bullets be having some type of poison on them. People could get shot anywhere with a cop bullet and they die. What's up with these cop rounds? Something ain't right about that. I done seen people get hit with other rounds and survive, but like I say, nobody survived this. That was in the initial shootout, so that's crazy. That's wild.
Attorney's final report, both Breidenbach and Scheel were justified in their deadly use of force. The report also states that Perry obtained all the weapons used in the shooting and later recovered in his vehicle and at his home legally. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
And see how she threw that in there? He obtained all his firearms legally. That's basically telling the government, oh, we need to stop allowing these legal rifles to be so readily, because these type of situations happen, and they do occur. I can't say that they don't, but it's not everybody. Everybody doesn't have malicious intent. Everybody doesn't have a loose screw. Everybody doesn't have unwired brains. This is one of them things where there's discord with it all. We have to start to understand we're not, how should I say it without sounding like a dick? We're not opposed to being approached on dumb shit for dumb reasons. So trying to make gun control a thing is going to have a real bad situation it's going to be anarchy. It's going to be tyranny. That's what it will be if that type of thing if that type of law is trying to ensue. But like I say, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. It's your boy WHOA24. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I gotta go. WHOA24.
I'm leaning like a fucking kickstand. Mixing my feet, yeah, you know I just bought them. Hope you rap when I say sorry. The only concern is to make sure my diamonds